Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madden. Moving on to our video. Yes, so as I know, we always say to our loyal viewers and subscribers, look at your thumbnail, look at your LCD and you will see where we're going with the topic. Yeah, so as you can see again here, you're looking, so this is the second murderer in Jamaica, in recent days to get a state funeral. Yeah, a state funeral procession with blaring police sirens in Jamaica. As a former member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and I can tell you, if you cut me right now, yes, I am telling you, if you cut me right now, you would never see any blood coming out of my veins. Because not only that I am upset, but I am so disappointed in the government for what is happening in Jamaica. When they come on to criminal, putting them on this pedestal, which is us leave for people who have served the country with honor, courage and commitment, especially members of the security forces. Not even politicians deserve, this kind of funeral. Some of them, because some of the politicians, they are corrosing and corrubuncles. Yeah, some of them are criminals themselves. We have seen them walking with known murderers, marching with them, and giving them credence. So they don't even deserve this kind of funeral. And some of them they are not even Jamaicans. You understand? But imposters want to be Jamaicans. And as you're looking at that man, you know that his name is Sheldon Walters. They call him Termite. So Termite is a known murderer of the Klansman gang. Yes, and he received a state funeral procession with blaring police sirens in Jamaica. So that's how it is in Jamaica. When you're a criminal, you're put on a pedestal. And I tell people all along that when, the residents or the elders talk about criminals like Termite, little youths who are very impressionable, although it's something that is wrong, they don't see it as something is wrong. They see it as something is right because they are talking about it in a positive way, not denouncing it. But Termite was a G, him a general, him a soldier, him a killer. But everything that Termite did was wrong and breaking the law. So the reason why we totally against these people getting any coverage from the government, is that the government resources supposed to be there to protect the law-abiding citizens. Yes, no, look here. Those who want to attend funerals for termites, they do this on their own. Yes, the only thing police can do is stay on the outskirts. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't provide any form of security for them because these are people that hate the police. And I believe in reciprocating things. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like me as the police and them thing there, why should I put my life on the line for you? Yeah, man, you allow them to go to these funerals and let whoever wants to exact revenge on them, or because it's their business. So what, the Jamaica Young Police channel, where the truth bites, and that's all we're doing. So the government should completely withdraw security force from the funerals of known criminals. It is disheartening to see resources allocated to protect individuals associated with criminal activities, while law-abiding citizens feel neglected. So my experience as a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force give my perspective added weight. So what I'm saying, I'm not just saying because I'm saying because I'm just a blow-on. I'm saying it because I've experienced. So the disparity in treatment highlights a systemic issue that requires attention and reform, prioritizing the safety and security of the law-abiding citizen and ensuring that resources are allocated equitably is essential. So before we even continue this video, we're going to let you, the loyal viewers and subscribers, we're going to let you, as we continue, you will see the videos in the from this Termite funeral. Yeah, man, Termite should have, we're glad that he got terminated. You understand? And as you can see that the Prime Minister, the PMP Criminal Organization cops give this PMP murderer Termite state funeral procession. Who authorized this? Look, man, when I was there as a police officer, if a man like Termite was killed by the police, we don't provide security for them. Those who want to go to his funeral, they do so at their own peril. It's just simple as that. The better. But you can't have this glorification where you have this funeral procession 1 to 3 mile of vehicles, and all this man did when he was alive was to create pain, suffering and mourning to others, and you are allowing this carousing to go off as if he has done something good. No, you let those who support him, they do so with their life at their own peril. It's as simple as that. We have zero sympathy for criminals. We don't serve sympathy coffee over here. Snack, breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, or even candy. You don't get no sympathy over here, sir, or compassion. We don't do that, because that's a sign of weakness. We believe in fighting fire with fire. I just saw it go. Yeah, so you understand. So as you can see, Mr. Holness, you have to do something about this. You are the commander-in-chief in Jamaica, and you have been supporting the police force, and you have declared war on criminals. So you have to let the security know, let your Minister of National Security, Mr. Chang, know that the Commissioner of Police, that you don't provide security for them. We don't care how many of them, when they go to these funerals, who want to send them to the departure lounge. That is their business. So let them make that decision. If you want to risk and go into the funerals of these people, you go. It's as simple as that. We see where people from East Kingston have funeral in Dovecot. They didn't get any, and they were killed by criminals, but they didn't get any coverage at their funeral, and then people die. So why these people who have killed innocent Jamaicans are getting coverage, and the people who are supporting them are getting protection from the state? They're not supposed to be getting it, because this is the support system for them, and they feel empowered. That's the message I have been saying. If you go back to art from the first video I've made, and you come right through, you will see when I talk about when they were issuing guns to men in my community, General Stark and all, by the police officers, and the way that they talk about these people who kill people, youths in my age group back then. They wanted to be like them because the way that they talk about these people as if they are heroes. I've been saying it, and you people not listening. No. Well, hey, look here. Well, you might as well look barefoot, or all barefoot detective constable. Oh, if you hear nothing from him, he might have sense. Yeah, simple as that. But me have more sense, but enough on me. I'm telling you that. So this disparity in treatment highlights systemic issues that requires attention and reform. Prioritizing the safety and security of law-abiding citizens and ensuring that resources are allocated equitably is essential. As we said, we have a few videos, from the old carousing Termites funeral that we will share later in the program. You know that known murderer, killer and Don Sheldon Walters, otherwise known as Termite. Termite was reportedly killed in Tapbanks community of Spanish Town, St. Catherine by the police, and he received a state funeral courtesy of the police and taxpayers of Jamaica, who must be upset. Yes, they must be upset seeing two known murderers, Papa from Augustown and now Termite. And guess what? You see what in Termite, you're going to see in Termite funeral procession, you're going to see the PMP flag, the PMP criminal organization flag. So they are proud to show you that we are the party of the criminals. We support criminality and dons and murderers and killers. That is what they are doing. I show you, you know. Yes. So that's why I said the government must not use the resources to protect these people. We don't care how many of them they want to send to the departure lounge. You have, look here, and it seems like the government don't understand. It's simple. If you want people to stop doing something, you have to make sure that there's a deterrence. So if you, by not providing any security for these people, and they go to these funerals, and 5, 10, maybe 20, maybe 30 of them got, yes, I mean, because these are the people who are contributing people to society. These people are leeches. They are parasitic. They are no good. They are no role models. These are people who are preventing the communities from getting better. So if 20, 30 or even 40 of them receive 5.56 millimeters or 9 millimeters or 0.45 or 0.44 or 7.62, whatever the grade that they receive, we don't care, because they live a life of parasites, and on the parasite you have to find ways of to get rid of parasites. So this is your way as the government to prevent these people from attending funerals of these people, to glorify them. When you're providing security, you see it, a 3-mile bus load, and you have to provide security for them. When the government do not do that, yes, you have the police them on a patrol. A Sunday police them down the yard and night them dinner, man. More than vex, you know, say me out there. I protect people, you know, say not like me. Nah, man. The government must not do that. You have to understand that these people are the enemy, not only of the state, but of law-abiding citizens. So you have to draw the line. You cannot say that you're reclaiming Jamaica from criminals, but in the same breath you protect them. You mustn't protect them. Left them, let them deal with them things. You see, once them go to a funeral and 5, 10, 15, 20 or 30 of them get can. You see, from them get the can, who got the departure lounge or who got the ER, a their problem. Who want to go to the next Dan funeral will think, oh me, my life is more important than him, because him a carousing and bonkers. And him live a life of a criminal, and you understand, so them can't force them figure. It's just simple as that. So the government have to come in with some plan. That's how you got to take away that glorification from them. But by you providing security, you're giving them, you amplify up the thing, man. And that's what you do. Because you give them credence, say, yeah, we protect you, and we get siren, and we are this and that. Madness that need to stop. Madness. Yeah. Real madness. So I don't know if this isn't working on all fronts. I don't know what is. The problem with glorifying criminals in Jamaica, disturbing trend exposed. So in this eye-opening video, we delve into the disturbing trend of glorifying criminals in Jamaica, focusing on recent funeral of a prominent gang member known as Termite. The act of celebrating criminality not only normalizes violence, but also hinders community development and challenging law enforcement efforts. By addressing underlying issues, the only problem is that Jamaica has a weak governance Yeah, man, them have a weak government. Thus catering to these depraved mind people who are enablers, supporters and beneficiaries of criminality in Jamaica. And they are the ones whom the system is designed for in every way. We can't work towards dismantling this dangerous culture and creating a safer and more prosperous future for Jamaica. So join us as we expose the detrimental impact of glorifying criminals and explore solutions to combat this troubling trend. As we said before, and we say it again, the government will stop provide security for these people when they go to the funerals. Let them stay by themselves. Yeah, just simple as that. We don't care about them. Yeah, man, you got these murderers' funeral. When you go there, you do it on your own. Yeah, it's just simple as that. Because it's just a troubling trend. So what is happening, glorifying criminal and exploring solution to combat this troubling trend, misallocation of resources, providing security for those associated with criminals is a waste of taxpayers' money. That way I tell the government. Or if you provide security for people where, they are against everything that the government is for. They are against law and order and them support criminals. Leave them. We don't care who want to be there. You understand? So what you're doing, you're encouraging criminal behavior. Protecting those involved in criminal activities convey that their actions are tolerated or supported. So when you do that and them thing, I show them, say, oh boy, you give you credence and them thing there. So you're not much better than Mark Golding when he marched with Danville Palmer, the known murderer. You're not much better than him. Because you provide security for these people. You understand? That shouldn't be. You understand? Public safety risk. Individual with connections to criminal networks threaten the public, and providing them with security can exacerbate this risk. Undermining public trust. The perception that the government protects criminals erodes public confidence in law enforcement. So last week, now when the people them start feel good after the thing now and niggle. No, at this them say it now. What you expect them to feel? The people them feel betrayed. Because they are supporting the security force. I know the security force is providing security for criminals. That's not supposed to be, because these are not law-abiding citizens. These are criminals. Even the ones who attending the funeral. Even the boy, mother and father. Period. We're not business. I carouse them raise. Them are carousing themselves. You understand? So the government should completely withdraw security from funerals of known criminals, allowing those who attend to do so with their own risk. This would deter potential attendees, send a clear message about the government's stance on crime, and free up resources for more effective crime prevention strategy. So once the government do that thing and show them, say, oh, we're not busy with you, you're on your own. If you have got a funeral of people, you have murder people, we're not going to provide no coverage for you. You have to find you on your own. So anything I'm saying, you're on your own. Number one, you don't even pay taxes. You're not contributing members to society. You're all parasites and parasitic people. Depraved mind. You understand? And you have no decency in your honesty or truthfulness or ethics or godliness in you. You are for everything antithetical to everything that we're all about. Decency. You understand? So discover the shocking truth behind the glorification of Jamaican killers receiving state funeral processions in this eye-opening video. Delve into the consequences of idolizing criminals like Termite and its impact on community values and perceptions. So when we do this, when the government do this, I encourage the local youth then for one to be criminal, because I tell the people they know. You understand? See, all the people that with all them big PMP flag like a rally, you know. You understand? Yeah. And I put him up there like him as a man that commit crime. You understand? Yes, a man that commit crime, and I put him on a pedestal. And you see how much high-end vehicle. So it show you say in Jamaica, say, oh, this when they commit crime, and them kind of reach you have. You understand? Yeah. All abiding citizens are get them kind of coverage. Yeah. How much coaster bus, how many police, pan bike, car with M16 to protect them. No man, no police not supposed to be there. No police not supposed to be there on the front and at the front at the funeral procession. No police not supposed to be there. Not even direct traffic. You leave them. A parasite them. Just leave them. You understand? It's just simple as that. Just leave them. So explore the need for accountability. The contrast with positive figures and the authorities' role in perpetuating this culture. So join us in the discussion on reshaping societal norms to honor those who contribute positively and discourage glorifying criminal behavior. Like government encourage criminal behavior. When you give two known murderers, one of business which political party them connected, alone know say PMP is a criminal organization. When you give them 2 state funeral, what you expect? Every youth in a community want to be like them, want to kill people. You know, you're the youth them say. And that them want. Every man from when me grow on them thing there, everybody want to be General Starkey. Me never want to be General Starkey, me want to be Tom Levine. The man send him to the departure on that detective. I just saw it go. You understand? So there are several compelling reasons why the government should not provide security for individuals attending funerals of known murderers. These are potential witnesses. Providing security to those associated with the criminals can intimidate potential witnesses or victims, making them less likely to come forward and provide crucial information to law enforcement. Because people might see police them and the criminal them and mingle and say, can't trust them because if they don't provide security for them, they might leak my information to them because them sympathetic to them. Because them say the police are turning all siren for these people. Yeah, at them funeral and you hear all the man with the other corals and all murderer from Upper Augustown. Where man say, oh, Papa funeral not normal. Can you believe that a man will kill people here? Citizens are saying funeral not normal. When him not supposed to get no credence from the government and no protection, then people them were associated with him should get. But hey, I saw it go. Criminality rule in Jamaica. So the security forces are limited, protecting individuals with ties to criminal organization diverts valuable resources from protecting vulnerable citizens and deterring crime. So it's a reward for criminal behavior when the government provides security and this kind of manpower. You understand, to criminal, and it sends a message that criminal activities is somewhat protected and even endorsed by the state, undermining the rule of law. So what kind of people them this year have? Them people not go to school, so them not understand psychology or how it works. Them not understand that. What you do, you're empowering criminals. You know much done now and wait for dead to get all them kind of state funeral. I want to go on with that kind of madness that when them dead, no police are supposed to provide no security. Any reason for police go there is to go there and lock up who feel lock up. You understand, or who there, you know, you have to send to your departure. You send them, I just saw it go. You're not supposed to provide no security for them. Them not deserve that. Them not deserve state resource. Period. These are people who are against the system. These are criminal-minded people. So you leave them. You don't provide security for them. You understand? So it only erodes the confidence in the justice system. The perception that the government protects those involved in criminal activity erodes public confidence in the justice system and law enforcement agencies. Instead, Jamaican government resources should be focused on supporting law enforcement efforts, protecting victims, and deterring crime through proactive community engagement and crime prevention strategy, not to provide security for people who attend funerals of dance or provide escort. No. Zero. So did you know that there has been a disturbing rise in the glorification of criminality in Jamaica and criminals? It's time to spotlight this alarming trend and its consequences. we are delving into the troubling issue of glorifying criminals in Jamaica. This topic needs urgent attention as it has far-reaching implications for our society. The glorification of criminals has a detrimental impact on various aspects of Jamaican society. It undermines the effort of law enforcement, perpetuate a culture of violence, and jeopardize the safety of communities across the island. So why do we see this glorification happen? Well, it's a complex issue, influenced by various factors. The media plays a significant role in portraying criminals as heroes in Jamaica. How you mean? I saw them say, boy, Termite was a good man. How you mean? I saw them do it. Then they portray the criminal them as anti-hero. Societal norms sometimes romanticize. So the glorification of crime and violence has far-reaching consequences. It creates a culture where young people see criminal behavior as a means to achieve respect and status. Those who speak out against crime or promote positive change are often marginalized. Their efforts overshadowed by the spectacle of grand funerals for notorious individuals like Termite. The cultural practices surrounding the deaths of notorious figures like Termite highlight a deep-seated issue within specific communities. The communities sends a message that crime is a path to respect and recognition by glorifying these individuals and providing them with grand send-off to create a healthier and more law-abiding society. There needs to be a shift and focus honoring and supporting positive role models and work towards community betterment. As I've stated before, growing up, you understand, men like Borry Boy, them used to boast about Borry Boy and fed them up. All them did brutal, wicked, kill a whole heap of people, both of them. When they come on to, when you talk about a pair of a couple, two men who commit some of the most heinous crimes, and Borry Boy and Fed 'em Up stand out. Both of them. Yes, they are responsible for hundreds of murder back then in the 70s. But the reason why I don't hear people talk or boast about them as men who are from my community in Jonestown is that men after them try to be more brutal than Borry Boy and Fed 'em Up. Fed 'em Up was more brutal than any other gunman before, because before then it was just one known gunman that we had then, a man named Reagan. And you know that he was killed by the military and the police trying to leave Jamaica. All of these things, the government can put a stop to it. This lavish send-off and showcasing in the community deep-rooted cultural practice of glorifying criminality. It's sad. Really, really sad. But right here at the Jamaica Young Police channel, where everything, it's data driven. I was say to you, if you're over here and you're not learning anything, that means it's an entertainment channel. Because entertainment, people don't learn anything from entertainment. All entertainment do is give you an eye and make you feel nice, and then after that it's worn off. Over here we don't do that. It's not an entertainment channel. We are here to educate the people, edify, empower you, to aspire you to be a better person, whether young, old, or infirm. So we want to let our Patreon members know that we are incredibly grateful for their support. Our Jamaica Young Police Channel squad has members from the following countries that are people who are members of the Patreon squad. So we have England still in the lead, the United States of America 2, 3 Jamaica, 4 Canada, 5 Cayman, 6 Trinidad and Tobago, 7 Sweden, 8 Spain, 9 Germany, 10 Nigeria, 11 South Africa, 11 South Africa, 12 Italy, 13 Russia, 14 Mexico, 15 Barbados, and shockingly 16 Turks and Caicos. So I forgive, so big up the people them in Turks and Caicos who just join in the Jamaica Young Police channel. Yes, at the Patreon squad. Yeah, you know that you'll be getting quality information. And just hope you enjoy the time that spending with us here. So your ongoing support is invaluable and help us continue producing high quality content. Your feedback on our data analytic reigns supreme in today's data-driven world. We deeply value your insights as they are the compass that guide us, tailoring our content to suit your needs and preferences better. Your role in this process is invaluable, and we thank you for it. We have heard from many of you, our dedicated viewers, Patreon members, and subscribers, regarding the length of our videos. We recognize that too lengthy content can be daunting and may not fit your busy schedule. We assure you that we are committed to keeping our non-live video under 40 minutes. This adjustment makes our content more accessible and enjoyable, ensuring you can easily consume and appreciate what we create. We are incredibly grateful to our Patreon members. Your ongoing support is invaluable and help us to contribute more high quality content. We are committed to offering significant value and exclusivity to our most dedicated supporters, and we look forward to welcoming more of you to our Patreon community. Yeah man, so just keep joining the Patreon, and we just keep giving you things at Patreon that those who are on just the YouTube won't be able to access, and these are valuable information. We're not gonna you understand. So each of our videos will now end with a clear call to action, inviting viewers to join our Patreon community. This highlights the benefits of membership and encourages more of you to take advantage of our extended content and special perks. We take pride in being responsive to your feedback and proactive in implementing solutions that cater to your preferences. This engagement is critical to building a supportive community around our channel. Your input drives us to improve continuously, and we are committed to using your feedback to guide our future content. Together, we will continue to produce excellent work and deepen our connection with you. So thanks for being an integral part of our journey. Your support, whether through viewing our content, being on Patreon, sharing the video, providing feedback, is invaluable to us. Together, we will continue to grow and evolve, and we look forward to doing more so with you by our side. Thanks for being a part of the Jamaica Young Police channel. This is the end of a 2-part series, and this is part 1. So stay tuned, part 2 will be coming up shortly. If you want to see the entire parts, the full of this video, you'll have to subscribe. You'll have to go to Patreon. So when you go to Patreon, based on what has happened, you know, we have a 2-tier system. One is for the book, and one is just for, you know, people who at Patreon where you can see every video. But the other one is for people who want exclusive access to the book, and you'll get the 11 parts of the conversation that we had with this former military member / intelligence officer / police officer / educator. So you will hear it for yourself. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel.